Chris, I should imagine the mood's pretty positive after a fantastic away win. It always boosts the place. Have you noticed a buzz around the training camp?
Yes, we initially gave them a couple of days off, which was right with the amount of games that we'd had the week before, and of course going into a heavy Christmas schedule. But now there's always a good feel when you're on the back of a win, but particularly in the back of an away win, which we've found certainly more difficult this season. But I think the manner in which we won the game, I think, gave us a real lift, and we need to make sure to take that through this Christmas period with us.
You've had a couple of thumpings this season, but every time you've come back with a win. It was 7-0 against Man City. I'm sure you don't need me to remind you of that. But then you came back and beat West Ham, lose heavily at Liverpool, come back and beat West Brom away. What does that say about the character in the side? Well,
no, it shows that there's good character, and we certainly don't like or we haven't liked the manner of the defeats that we've had away from home. But sometimes you have to be a little bit realistic that on your day, if it's a bad day for you when you're playing against the big ones, it can happen. And certainly it happened to us. We didn't like it. We looked for a reaction from the players, and that we've got. And that shows character. It shows what there is in that squad. There's always a good feel in that squad. We've got a lot of good individuals who get on very well with each other. But it's about the harsh realities of having to dig deep and getting results in what is a very, very tough league.
Gary Hughton 3 in his last 5 now. I wonder after the difficulties he's had with fitness and that sort of thing, whether you feel he's really hitting his straps now. Do you expect him to go on a bit of a scoring run from here?
Well, we hope so. We know his qualities, and we know that if we're able to provide the opportunities for him, that he's got every chance of scoring goals. But it works both ways, and what we have got from Gary is not only him scoring goals, but a performance for the team, and that's more important than anything, that he's working hard. His fitness levels are very good, but we have to provide him with a service. He is one of those players that can create something in very, very tight areas, but generally it's about him making good runs and us providing him with good enough balls to capitalise on that, as we did, of course, at West Brom last week. But it's something that we need to continue to do.